Sponsored by Degenerates. What's happening, people? You're tuning in to Comedy by Coincidence. This is episode 192. Hey, what's happening, everybody? You're tuning in to Comedy by Coincidence. It's your favorite comedy podcast brought to you by your boy, Chris Hippie Davis, and your man over there in his car. It's the Florida Panther. It's the Mormon Foreman. It's
young motherfuckers, how's it going?
It's going, dude. How are you?
We doing good. No revolutions this weekend. It was Halloween, so fucking put on your mask and get some candy. We decided not to celebrate the greatest holiday this nation has to offer due to the fact that we're fat. So, we're trying to lose some weight. We got offered an entire bag of Twix, and we said no. We said no.
Good job.
So, baby steps, as they say.
Look at that, Will.
Let me see here. I did some exciting things this weekend, but I want to hear how you're doing first before we get into them.
I'm doing all right. Just been really, really, really busy, as you could probably tell. Let's see what's been going on with me. Just we did have a Halloween party to celebrate the holiday. It was a good time was had by all. No bands played, but we had a pretty nice turnout, and it was really low key and fun. So good time. We had like 2 trick-or-treaters, which for us that's almost like a record. Normally we get like none. If two's a lot for us. So that means we get the whole bowl afterwards. So we are swimming in the candy right now. That's okay, because I haven't been able to buy candy in forever because candy's been fucking expensive this year, bro. Candy was crazy expensive, dude.
It's the price of candy suspended a prank that we were going to do on one of my coworkers. So I understand the feels.
You had to push it off because it was too expensive. Yeah, man, a $9
bag
of Twix, like you said, is like $27 now. What's up with that?
Oh yeah, some bullshit. So we waited till today. Discount candy day. The second greatest national holiday this nation has to offer.
Yeah, I hit Walgreens day after. And they had put the 50% off signs up there, so I definitely got me a $3 bag of Tootsie Rolls and big bag of chocolate assorted, the essentials.
Yeah, that's how you do. But now the prank with my coworker's back on. This is what we're doing. He has a white work van, no windows, but there's like a exterior exterior grill kind of like built into the side of the thing.
Yeah.
So you think it's either like a K9 unit or some sus shit.
Definitely.
So what we're doing is we're filling up his van with party supplies. So we're talking balloons, a pillow, a blanket, plenty of candy, kidnapping supplies, obviously underneath the front seat with a sign. And we're thinking an inflatable clown, to tie it all together.
That'd be pretty sick.
Yeah.
Report it to
So
management after
yeah,
y'all
yeah,
done.
he's gonna get back from Europe, and he's gonna find out that his van has been used for John Wayne Gacy surprises. You know what I mean?
Hey, who was driving my van? What the fuck we got going on?
Exactly.
Tremendous. Tremendous, dude. Well, that
So,
sounds like fun.
you do anything else this weekend?
We had a big ass trivia night last night to support Kelly's work, which was very successful. Good turnout, raised a lot of money. Goes to it's a non-profit, so it's a good cause. But going into that, I took the Volkswagen out yesterday. I'll say that. I was supposed to go to a resale shop to talk about moving some furniture for a lady, and they weren't open, but I hit a community garage sale, which took forever because it just kept going, dude. Like a garage sale that stretched across the field, and you just didn't see the end of it, bro. It's kind of nuts. And thank God I didn't have much money on me, because I would have been walking out of there with some shit, dude. But that's okay. Today we took, I had to sell a grill this morning, which is why I was pushing for 11, because I was out fucking dropping a grill off 30 miles away from here at fucking 9 a.m. Didn't sleep worth a shit, by the way, because we got back from the trip night late. Oh.
Gross. Let me just say, historically across this nation, 9 a.m. is the Lord's time on Sunday.
Yeah, but if you're going to be driving around, nobody else finna be out there. It's also a good time to go hunting, just because earlier than that, like, you got to be up at 5 and get out there right when the sun's poking up for that shit. But no, yeah,
that's
you're
fair.
right.
That's
the Lord's Day ain't nobody out except for churchgoers, So, but also a good time for driving into sketchy neighborhoods, because normally by that time, anybody really sketchy who's going to fuck with you is gone to this world, So
yeah.
That being said, sold a grill this morning. Yay, a little bit more money, because fuck, it's been an expensive month, bro. And I'll get to that in just a second. Fuck, I lost it. I'll go back to that, I guess. I had a really crazy week 2 or 3 weeks ago where I was just booking every single second, every single day to make money. Side job, trying to fit 3 or 4 in a day before school kind of shit.
Yeah.
Freaking out about it's going to get cold and I need to get all this shit done before. So, like, I'm not mincing my word to nobody, getting all the things I said I'd get done for people done. And, bro, I thought I was having a tremendous week money-wise, and in fact, my Friday, which is normally a day off, I had like 3 jobs, I was supposed to be somewhere at 5 kind of thing. I pull up to my last job and popped my front driver tire on the Highlander. Because
shit.
I pulled up next to a sewage grate, but there was a piece of rebar that was sticking out, like broke off and sticking out about 4 inches into the street, bro. Fucking popped the shit out of my tire. So, like, if I had a $700 side job week, $350 out the door right there,
I think you can get the city for that one, man.
Probably could, but, it doesn't help you if you got to get your fucking car to work on Monday.
True.
Anyways, it's just been, like, thing after thing after thing. As soon as I got my new tires put on, My tire pressure lights came on, which came on like 2 or 3 days after I fucking got the tires put on. So it's nothing they did. It's just fucking time. And, among other things. Let's see. The last time I saw you, our last mixer went out. Finally replaced it with a new mixer. That was a 8-channel mixer. That's pretty sick, but still. No fucking
Pricey.
Easy piece of cake.
Mm-hmm.
I could go on and on and on. Oh, a lot of dental work. Trying to get it in before the end of the year. Kind of shit.
Smart move, my man.
Fucking holes in my mouth.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, you chose your timing.
Yeah, gotta do it well.
You chose your
before
timing
Thanksgiving.
impeccably.
Yeah.
You know, get them cavities filled before you make new ones.
Precisely. You got me. Oscar, what are we doing, dude? Come on. Come on, man. You can't fuck with the tree. That's part of the deal of being in here. Okay. I had one other one I was going to tell you, but fuck, it's gone. That's all. How about you? What's new with you, doggy? It's been a while since I've seen you.
Yeah, man. I was supposed to go to Key West this weekend, and then I did my bills, and I should have never done my bills. I would be on the beach, right? Well, no, I'd be driving home right now. I would have been on the beach this weekend drinking a nice margarita, staring at the ocean from Key West. But then I decided to pay off my credit card like a fucking adult. What an asshole.
Me always.
So, yeah. Instead, I did a 180. I figured out something else that I think was cooler. Doug Stanhope was in town, so I went to go see him.
Hell yeah, man. You finally got to see a comic in town while you were in town.
Oh, dude, I just paid off my credit card in full. We got a busy schedule this fucking month. Because not only did I see Doug Stanhope, phenomenal show, by the way. We're going to go see Big J Okerson this Thursday.
Finally. Now you can see him one time to my 5. Tell him I said
yeah.
hi. Tell him Chris in St. Louis is kicking it still.
I will
tell
definitely
him you're the
let
other
him
half
know.
to my comedy podcast I told him about, and he's going to be like, music and motivation? I thought that was a solo. No, I'm playing.
And then we're also going to go see Duncan Trussell with a lady towards the end of this month. So we're excited. We're very excited. First date in a long time.
Okay. I believe you.
So yeah, your statement says a heavy connotation of misbelief.
No, I 100% believe you.
As you shake your head, no, you fucking asshole.
No, it's just, I mean, we're both, it's tiny screen, you know, but I'm winking a little bit.
Fair enough.
I wish
fair
I
enough.
had a sound effect for winking, like a ding. You know? But no, that'll be a fun time. That'll be good.
Yeah.
Duncan Trussell, Big J, and Doug Stanhope. Oh, that's a pretty solid 3 for 1 month too.
Dude, yeah. I'm a little mad because I could have seen Louis C.K. as well.
Ooh, that sucks.
But the interweb gods were not cooperating with me, and the last seat was sold out from underneath my processing order sign logo, you know, so, you know, tough titties, as they say. And so yeah, we're doing a comedy heavy month. We also we went to the Gimmick, had an okay set, and then we went to a new place, a new mic down in Bradenton, Sarasota area at the Rock and Barrel Bar off of US 41, and it's a new room, New room. I actually caught them on their first night. It was kind of surprising to me. I got a message from a comedian friend and was like, "Come check this out." And I was like, "Be there at 30."
Nice. You're part of the scene. You just said a
I know, right?
friend told you first time it's opening. Yeah, that's pretty cool, doggy. Good job.
We had a great set there. We had a phenomenal set there.
You keep referring yourself in the we. Are we? Do you want me to refer to anything as anything special? Like
refer? Like what do you mean?
The Ty Young Collective.
Like
the collective, the hive.
Yeah, the hive mind of Ty Young.
Man, that makes it seem like I'm stealing my jokes.
You got multiple. No, you definitely got 5 writers upstairs, though.
Oh, well, I definitely got one of those. It depends on the condition of the brain at the moment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying, dog. We're doing fine, I guess. We're listening. Carry on.
Yeah, we tried out some new jokes. Tried out some good old trusty wussies. They pulled out pretty well. I said Machu Picchu is not for the fat American white, and I stand by this statement. You know, no mountain climbing for us breeds. You know, you skinny Catholic boys like you, Chris, can definitely climb the mountain.
You call me skinny. That's so nice of you. Thank you. Oh my God.
Hey, you are an American small. I am an American medium. We got to get our sizes right, okay?
If I'm buying a shirt, it's large or extra large at this point, so I don't, you know.
Shirt size doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Once you cross into the land of 5X, like the American society have, it's all a joke, you know. At a certain point, we need to change 5X into cow, you know. Fucking maybe do a 4X beluga whale size instead.
Let's bring back husky, because it's just demeaning enough to make you not want to be a husky, dude. You know.
But it's also just nice enough that you're like, you know what? I can get an extra scoop of ice cream cone.
I am big boned. So
the biggest lie of them all.
Yeah, my mom used to tell me that one all the time in middle school, and I blame her meatloaf, really. I think it was just an easy prep, you know what I mean? Like,
100%. 100%.
Didn't do it with the ketchup, put cheese all over it. It's tremendous, you know?
Like, your mom went all out, that double expense cheese.
It was Velveeta. It's okay.
Okay.
You know,
still,
you gotta do what you gotta do.
Some argue the creamy gold of cheese.
Definitely good for shell noodles, you know, if you're just going.
Yeah. Needs a capture device.
Yeah. Anyways, what are we talking here? We were talking how you were. So you hit multiple open mics. Proud of you. Good job. How was Seattle?
Thank you.
How are your folks? I give a shit.
In Seattle, we did no open mics. We decided, since I was only there for 3 or 4 days, it was apparent it was a family weekend.
Yeah.
You know, I'm allowed one of those a year.
Priority, dude.
Yeah. I officially have no belonging left in Seattle that I physically own other than the blood ties that are to my blood.
That's crazy.
So,
how's that feel?
Yep.
Does that feel good?
I officially reside out of an RV park in Florida now, in truth. So we are, I'm not living out of my car. It's just, that's what my driver's license says, you know. We homeless, but we fancy homeless. So it's kind of one of those, like, I got all my knickknacks and travel fucking shit. And I got a storage unit to fill up. So, you know, kind of worth it. Folks are good. Folks are considering to quitting drinking, which I'm a little ashamed, if I'm going to be honest. They've only had a 5-year career at drinking. Well, let's say Now, let's say an 8-year career drinking, and now they're already considering quitting. Feels short-lived to me. You know,
I mean,
I kind of really, I just wanted one drunken mom Christmas. You know what I mean? Like extra cheer for everybody.
oh wait, your parents. We're still talking Seattle. I got you.
Yeah, we're still talking Seattle. Parents are considering stopping drinking. You know, health causes and all that.
What about smoking weed? Did you bring that up at all?
I did bring they like their chews. You know,
Yeah.
they're not big inhalant kind of family. They respect their lungs. So yeah, they do topicals, they do drinks, and they do their chews.
Okay.
And I refuse to say gummy to them because when I say chew, in like a lot of rednecks' minds, it's like, oh no, they're chewing tobacco, they're cool again.
Yeah.
So they do chews. Let me see here. Other than that, they're pretty good, you know. Shout out to my parents, by the way. They're making some stuff. They got a sewing shop now. They're making bags and blankets and aprons and stuff.
Yeah.
RenegadeMarine.com if you want to check out some of the stuff.
They got great patterns.
Yeah. If you have any interest, the best way to contact my mom is through Facebook for anything. You know, so check it out. It's all like old recycled sailcloths and, you know, some pretty good canvas bags and all that. So
Joanne Fabrics went out and Miss Ty's mom moved in. You know what I'm saying? So
Word.
dude, you have no idea. Dog.
No, I do
dog.
actually. No, dog. She tagged you.
No, dog. We went to their shop. All right, you got the first level of the shop where it's all the sewing machines and, you know, the Chinese people in the corner that were hiring. And then upstairs in the loft, dog, you go up the extension ladder. I'm telling you, you put a Kobe up in there, you know, a 6'7" giant. That's how tall the stack is on all 4 walls around it.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I mean?
They got the styles,
wall-to-wall police.
She got the styles, so go holler at Miss Ty's mom.
Yep.
Mrs. Ty's mom.
Your boy actually rolled up in there and sold 2 blankets for the family, contributing for the first time in years.
Look at you go! Oh, wow!
Condescending.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to fit too much into my days. Trying to fit, but I'm so glad that they're doing good. She definitely tagged you in this. I saw a little video run through of the shop she left on your page, and it was pretty tight, man. So go check that out. I'm glad to hear they're doing good. You know, drinking sucks, so good for them. Maybe consider inhalants. Don't go messing with inhalants. You guys might not know McGruff the Crime Dog, but he was the shit, and he has an album out. You guys go check that one. That one's Inhalants. It's pretty good.
Yo, have we talked about AI music yet?
Not really. Do you want to? Let's get into comedy news. Let's hop off it a little bit.
Let's do it.
What's up with the AI music? Now I do know about a lot of it, and I've listened to a lot of it. But what specifically does Ty want to bring up to me, a working musician who you know, inevitably hates AI music?
I do not like AI music's new creations.
Yeah.
I will say that right off the bat. Their new stuff, you know, no human approved lyrics or nothing like that.
No.
I mean, it's all right. It's all right. They're obviously ain't got no soul yet. You know, but you know, the covers, dog.
Yeah, the covers have some soul. I'll say that.
Like
They're pretty
I
crazy.
knew 50 Cent was a great lyricist.
Yeah.
But I never knew how good until they put that shit to blues.
Cover is pretty wild, dog. Yeah, Everybody.
Dude, it's not just Many Men. Look at his other songs, dude. You can listen to his entire it was the same album Many Men was on. What the fuck was it? Either way, you can listen to that entire album in blues, and it's fucking solid.
I know.
Great album.
I was listening to Ronnie James Dio, you know, Holy Diver, that kind of shit.
Yeah.
As reggae. You know, I had to. It's sometimes I just pick stuff to listen to just off of what the picture is. I know it's terrible. But I had to hear what it sounded like, and it was pretty fucking good, and it made me sad. But also, I enjoyed it. You know, I am emotionally complex. That's fair. You know?
Yeah. What makes, like, obviously, as a working musician, you see your industry threatened. However, I think the AI music will cause a resurgence in the live album category. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Let's fucking hope so, dog. I gotta have something going for me, dude. Woe is me. Anyways, so AI music, you know, inevitably stealing views at the very least from working musicians. What else is going on? There were the early AI music stuff I actually really liked. The ones where they came up with the lyrics and the theme and tried to make it funny. Tremendous. Like,
yeah.
All the soul covers of "I'ma Whoop Your Ass" and
Blast Me Up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I heard a lot of 1940s, 1930s type stuff.
Jesus take the wheel and he fucking crashed the car.
That one was a country one. The "Blast Me Up the Shitter Tonight" was a like doo-woppy lady 30s singer. It was tremendous.
Oh, I kind of love that.
Those are
blast me up the shitter tonight.
You're so close. Blast me up the shitter tonight. You know, kind of shit. You know?
Damn. Okay.
Yeah. I said, "Hey, boys." No. What's going?
So comedy news. Let's refocus here for a second. You got Bryan Callen has a new special out.
Bro.
Louis J. Gomez just dropped a special.
Yeah, sure.
Then you got I want to say what was it? Sal Volcano's doing something. If you like the Impractical Jokers,
he's making a new podcast called Minutia, which sounds like it's going to be pretty good. But hey, I need to back it up for just a second. Bryan Callen, you said new album. Cool. Can we talk about that for a sec? Can we talk? Bryan Callen got catfished. Big, bro. I'm the one who knows it. So let me drop it in. So we all know. Well, maybe we don't. Bryan Callen, comedian. I enjoyed him at the very least. Have enjoyed him on the Fighter and the Kid podcast. Had a lot of sexual allegations brought up and got him kind of removed from most Hollywood films he would work on. His TV show he was a part of, and a lot of more left-leaning comedians don't associate with him anymore. Won't guest on the podcast. Won't talk to him. Whatever. And he was pretty left-leaning. Now, Amy Poehler, who is another comedian from the blonde main character from Parks and Rec.
Yep.
Has her own podcast, the Amy Poehler podcast. Okay? And he was contacted through his Instagram, some form of social media at the very least, asking through an Amy Poehler podcast account, "Hey, would you like to be on Amy's podcast? She would love to have you on, Bryan." Yeah. So he set up a time, hopped on a Zoom meeting. He was having trouble getting a signal, like a video from them, and he was like, it was a Russian guy, so it was like, "Yeah, I'm Miss Poehler's handler, you know, she'll be here in just a second. We're testing your connection. Well, why can't we get the video?" Yeah. "Why can't we get video from your side?" "Well, here, why don't you if you will tell me this code that we're sending you, it'll let us like do it for you, kind of thing.
Oh,
He was like,
no.
oh, perfect, thank you. And he let them do it, and they were like, we still can't quite get it. We'll just have to reschedule. He's like, okay, that's totally cool. I can't wait. Left his computer on. Closed Zoom, but they still had control of his computer. Waited, and this might be conjecture. I don't know. From what I was told, at least 2 days before he turned his computer off / brought it anywhere to be worked on. So we're getting into that boomer technology level with some of those older comedians, bro. That's wild, bro. Somebody check
I think
on
he's
Bryan
just
Callen.
a gullible, wishless idiot.
Hey man. Let's not send people except yeah.
No,
Anyways,
I get you, but
like a
however,
grandpa with
like
dementia, you gotta check in on like Bryan. Hey. You can't be doing that, anyways. So that's what I know on the Bryan Callen duping Amy Poehler podcast. He reached out to actual Amy Poehler, and she did not respond. So,
ouch.
afterwards, yeah, go through all that, and then yeah, don't even get a response from the actual person. Shitty, and that's how you know you've been duped. Carrying on, other comedy news. What else we got going on, gang?
Your favorite podcast, Legion of Skanks, did a pilot episode for TBS that went just as well as we thought it would.
Did they actually do a pilot episode?
They did a pilot episode for TBS, and then either it's a skit or the executives that they hired that were on site were awfully pissed. So,
was that just a YouTube episode, or was it on TBS?
It was a pilot episode, so it's a YouTube episode that they were filming for TBS as a pilot. So it's like they were filming this episode to be a pitch to TBS for their show.
With Calm and Zach, or the one in studio? Did you watch it, or are you just like talking conjecture?
I watched it through clips. So there has to be a full-length video out there somewhere. But basically, it was a
comedy store kind of setup, or was it at like in a studio?
No, it was at their normal spot.
Okay, no, it was just probably okay. I think it was just a fucking bit, dude. I'm pretty sure there's just 10% of the fans at this point who still think it's a bit, and they're still really pissed. If you watch the full thing, it looked just like staged as fuck, too. Also, if you were actually getting kicked off TBS, nobody's throwing a binder. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah. So. It's unprofessional, as the corporates would say it.
You said my favorite podcast. Your favorite sheriff has some new news, too. And this is as of October...
Alfred Golden Dice Montgomery. Let's go.
I love it, dude. Good job.
Dude, that's the official handshake of the sheriff right there. I love what you just did.
Fair warning.
I bet you do.
A busy couple of weeks, so I picked a recent article that looked to recap it pretty well, but like there may be some spots that you have questions about until they get there.
Okay, yeah, because this is a lot. This is a culmination of a lot of things, right? Judge temporarily removes St. Louis Sheriff Alfred Montgomery from office as of October 29th, which would have been Wednesday. For the Missouri Attorney General's office, the fourth time's the charm. Fourth time. Judge ruled that St. Louis Sheriff Montgomery cannot run his office from jail. Answering a repeated call from Missouri, he cannot run the office from jail. Repeated call from Missouri Attorney General Catherine Hanaway, at least until a trial to oust him permanently is held next month. With the sheriff in federal custody in jail, I just don't see how it's doable. And accordingly, that he's unable to perform his duties under those circumstances. Following the hearing, presiding circuit judge Christopher McGraw appointed former St. Louis Police Chief John Hayden as interim sheriff, effective immediately.
I hate him.
Hate it. Honestly?
Yeah, that's it's a pun, dude. I hate him.
I hate him. In addition to ruling on the temporary removal, Omer denied both Hanaway's and Montgomery's competing requests for summary judgment ahead of the trial next month. Of course they're both. Omer's rulings come weeks after he denied other state-led attempts to remove the sheriff from office. Judge said then that the trial needed to go through, that evidence needed to be presented, but that was before Montgomery was jailed for violating his bond and was accused of using a secret burner phone to harass witnesses while under house arrest.
I'm loving Golden Dice more and more, man. He's an old school mobs guy. He's like, the employment's now the casino. We're fucking doing old school intimidation. You know, I'm in power wherever I am, in the jail or not. I'm still the Godfather, bitches.
House arrest?
I love this dude.
I'm still calling to fucking harass you. The removal petition accuses Montgomery of kidnapping and handcuffing the acting jail commissioner, illegally disarming a former sheriff's deputy, misusing public resources, and financial mismanagement. Sheriff recently was indicted on 5 new federal felony charges. Prosecutors say he failed to disclose several firearms in his possession, violating the terms of his bond and landing him in federal custody until the trial. He will continue to receive his nearly $145,000 per year salary while in jail. Montgomery has maintained his innocence.
Of course, he wants that money.
What's up, dog? What were you about to say?
I mean, he's kind of getting a golden parachute CEO situation here, still getting paid while in jail. Doesn't have to do his job anymore. You know what I mean? 140 G's a year is that's a pretty nice paycheck if you ain't having to spend electricity bill because you in jail.
Right. Omer peppered the sheriff attorneys with questions about how the sheriff has executed the duties of his office while jailed, to which the lawmakers described a hodgepodge of communication over phone and Zoom and other decisions related to the office. I'm talking about his ability to perform his duty, and that is most concerning to me, the judge said. He's confined miles away, and he's at the mercy of you folks to tell him what to do or what not to do. Omer ordered that McGraw, in consultation with Circuit Attorney Gabe Gore, Police Chief Robert Tracy, appoint a temporary replacement. Dave Mason, the sheriff's attorney, advocated for Montgomery's second-in-command, Yosef Yasharallah, to continue running the office. The attorney argued that Montgomery had already appointed him as such. Doing otherwise, Mason warned, guaranteed chaos would ensue. Hey,
that sounded like a threat. Special guest of the podcast, I believe that is Oscar.
That was Oscar, and he loves eating plant, and this plant is not for cats to eat. Let's put it that way. Let's see. Okay. The sheriff's woes have continued in recent weeks. Tashana Saez, former personnel and fiscal operations director, is suing Montgomery, claiming she was slandered and fired for testifying in the Attorney General's case against him. Shortly following her departure, Comptroller Donna released a blistering audit detailing widespread financial mismanagement by the office. Blake Lawrence, a sheriff's staffer and attorney, claims he was also retaliated against and placed on administrative leave for cooperating with state and federal investigators. But text message obtained from STL Public Radio showed Lawrence threatening to send deputies to his home over what he called defamatory coverage about the sheriff's office failing to pay for uniforms and badges. The tumult in the sheriff's office has resulted in bipartisan support for Montgomery to resign, including Attorney General Kara Spencer and Aldermaniac. It says Aldermanic, but Aldermaniac President Megan Green. I like Aldermaniac. For sure.
What is that?
An alderman is like one of the head honchos of a thing, like they're part of a board of aldermen in a county who are under the mayor.
Oh, board of trustees type shit.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. It's kind of like the Senate to a mayor. You know what I mean? I don't know. Kind of cool. But let's see. Green said Wednesday she trusts the city prosecutor's discretion to name an interim sheriff, but blah, 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 blah. Anyways, he's had a wild couple of weeks. That's the big gist here. You have any more questions, Chief?
I think you laid it out pretty good. I'm still a fan. Even though the charges got more serious. You know what I mean? I'm still gonna say free Alfred Golden Dice Montgomery, because he's bringing back an old school flavor we haven't seen out of the cops. You know, blatant corruption. I love it.
Yeah. What was the cop's name from Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Oh shit.
That's the kind of cops we need. And that's the kind of cop Sheriff Montgomery is.
Eddie Valiant?
That's right. Mr. Valiant.
Yeah.
So just saying. Anyways.
I just love it. No good old school corrupt. You know, we haven't seen one of these cases in a while being reported with such innocence of the facts. You know what I mean?
Exact reporting? Yeah, it's pretty wild.
No sexual harassment claims, no, one kidnapping, but,
and he wouldn't put it as a kidnapping. We detained her. Her. What
exactly. So that's
about?
like normal
We're
police
cops.
procedure shit.
Do you want us to
not
not
no
detain
racism,
people?
no.
Yeah.
Like this has been a pleasure of a case to follow, and I applaud the journalism behind it.
Oh my god! Sign me up for NPR, bro, because I'm falling asleep. Let's see. Any other comedy news you know of?
No.
It's looking relatively light on the Cougs.
That's okay. I don't know. We did say this last week, but Ryan Sickler has a new special out too, called Alive and Live, Live and Alive. Dude, if you search either of those, it's gonna come up. I swear to God. Search Ryan Sickler. It's on his YouTube. It's on his main YouTube. It's probably the top thing right now. Go check it out. Great guy. His podcast, Honeydew, really funny. Recently had Sal on. That was a fun listen. Did I get to talk to you since the party that me and Schweitzer did? And yeah, we for sure talked about that. I've done.
Yeah.
I got to do more now. I got the itch. So as it gets colder, I'm going to try to get at least 3 in over winter, because I do have starting in. Okay, I am proud of this. And it's not actually anything I should be proud of, just that I'm a part of it. But one of my band members in Popular Demand has really been putting in the work on booking us for next year. So we have a show once a month We got one in January, February, and one in May. And we're trying to get one for March, April, and we might actually have a New Year's Eve one that's being added. So
nice.
Yeah, we're doing pretty good on that. And shout out, hey, Savage of the Week. What's Mel's last name? Yeah, because it's Melanie Leos on Facebook, and that's totally fine because she'd want the follows. But go follow Popular Demand if you want to go follow anything. Or Betty's Promise. But Melanie's been doing all the booking, and shout out to her. I would help. Chris knows how to book. Chris knows how to email and make calls. I'm fairly good at it. However, it's the price range. I've never booked shows for a fucking third of what our band wants to be making. So, and I can't believe she's pulling these shows, because if we got them booked, the money's crazy, Ty. You know,
nice.
At least for a 5-piece band, it's split 5 ways. You got to get a little bit crazy with it, sort of, to make it worth their while. So
sounds like you're going corporate with Popular Demand, which is not a bad move.
No, at least, but we'll start playing more, and I'll have more playing out stories coming up soon. But with that'd be starting awesome. In like New Year's, really, I need to really get on these open mic comedy ones, because I'll run out of time to fucking go. But it'd be fun to go do an actual 5 minutes somewhere, and keep at it. So I do have new stuff. So let's see.
All you got to do is keep showing up. Eventually, you get better somehow if you put any effort towards it.
Yep. Well, I did do Savage of the Week. Shout out Melanie, Savage of the Week. Is there anything else you need to tell me before we split for this week?
Charmin's a really nice toilet paper.
Yeah, it is. That like 3-ply. Oof.
Yeah, dude.
Oof. You might get some in your stuck in there, but it's not going to go all the way through. You know what I mean? You're
still in fluffy heaven. I've been working with that 1-ply government paper for a while.
Oh, dog, dude. Yeah, I know. My dad's always like, no, I'm not going to. No, he'll. Let's just say he gets supplies from work, so he'll come home with this shittiest 1-ply. It looks like it's shopkeep.
Yeah.
It looks like it's the shopkeep paper towels. You know what I mean? What the fuck? So, needless to say, it's Royd City up in this bitch, doggy. Get up on that prep H, dude.
Other than that, the usual like, follow, subscribe, tell your mom. I said hi, and yeah.
Would you be sponsored by Preparation H? Would you let that go through?
Dude, I ain't letting any money slip
I'm
through,
letting
so hell
any
yeah.
money slide in right now, dog. Okay. I'll see what I can do. We'll work on it. Let's work on our view count, and I think we could probably get Prep H to respond.
That would be awesome.
At least a lifetime
I will finally start that OnlyFans.
Sick. And you can afford to. You'll be able to, because you'll know behind you, Prep H got your behind, dude. And more. It's up there. All right. That's a good place to call it. I love you, bud. It has been a good episode. Hey, if you're in the Tampa Bay area, go support your live comedy scene. Go check out the Gimmick. Go check out the Beer and Barrel.
Rock and Barrel in Bradenton, Florida. LOL in Winter Haven, Florida. Side Splitters, amazing club.
Because you might see Ty there. Okay, that's the other reason. So go get out there. We love you. Mad love and respect. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. Really, leave a fucking comment. Because every time I say leave a comment, and I know you bitches be watching these episodes, nobody leaves a fucking comment. And you know who It doesn't hurt anybody but Chris, and that's bullshit, and you know it, okay? So leave a fucking comment, okay? We love you, and that's why you gotta send a little comment every once in a while, okay? Okay, good talk. We love you. Subscribe, tell a friend. Bye.